nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Black Girl Nerds Talk. I am Shenee.
And I'm Liz Movie Girl. Hey
Okay,
guys.
hi. And so today we're going to be doing a sort of movie fantasy draft check-in. So those of you who are participating or just watching, we're going to check in on some of the movies, talk about some of the releases this year, and all that good stuff. Right?
Yeah, and thank you to everyone who submitted in the movie draft. Yay! There were some really, really good responses.
I'm excited.
And looking at the list already of what's like top, like some of you guys, you were onto something. I was looking at some.
We got some surprises.
You got some surprises. There might be some winners we weren't expecting.
More football language. Surprises.
Surprises, is that a thing? Oh, okay.
Shock and Oz.
Well, it's March Madness.
Oh yeah,
right?
March. I think. Wait, isn't that? We'll just take
no,
it.
That's now.
It's March Madness in the film world.
Yeah.
We'll just take it. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we'll break down some of the year's releases. Both of our lists were trash, and who knows what was on them. So this is going to be mostly for you guys.
They were kind of like,
they
not
just were
like trash,
but they were like more concepts and solid lists. So, but one of the reviews we both had in our top three, which is Beauty and the Beast. So let's talk about that first. So Beauty and the Beast has made $174.8 million domestic. And this contest is just for domestic. We're not doing worldwide. That's where the contest is, right? That's what we said?
Yeah. And this is like right after opening weekend.
So that's how much it's made so far. I think it's already made the it's the biggest opening of the year.
Yeah.
It's about to make the most money of the year. I think the movie that's the highest earning right now of the year is, I want to say, Lego Batman. Let me check.
Yeah. The numbers that I have, it was like 160 something.
For Lego Batman?
Yeah.
Oh, domestic. So it's not. Oh, yeah. So I guess, we have to think about domestic, because a lot of these movies are big overseas, but not domestic. So Lego Movie is only 167. So I think Beauty and the Beast has made. Wait, let's look at Logan.
No, Logan is. Oh no, Logan is the top one. It's 184 so far right now. Like,
it's been out for a couple of weeks. So Logan is the top earning film of the year so far, and we're almost done with March.
Beauty and the Beast is gonna just blow that out of the water.
So, so right now, Beauty and the Beast is number 1, so that's on your list. That's good, but there's still a bunch of releases to come.
Yeah,
which we'll talk about those in a second.
I mean, these were a lot of movies. We should kind of go through the ones that are top money makers right now, I guess. So, Beauty and the Beast, Logan. Yeah. Kong had a good opening.
It's like 4 or 5 on the list, yeah. So Beauty and the Beast, Kong, Logan. Get Out has made over $100 million.
Awesome.
Which is very exciting. Yes. I saw Get Out just last weekend, and I had so many feelings and thoughts. Right. I guess let us know if you want us to do a Get Out, like a very late Get Out review, because I have a lot of things to say.
If you don't want us to do one, there is already one on the BGN podcast, which is very extensive, and they talk to Jordan Peele, which is awesome. Yay!
Yay, Black people! It's made $133 million, people.
Yes, like out of $4.5 million budget. It's awesome.
So we're going to talk about some more. Another high earner that's very close to my heart. It's not as much, but considering what it is, it's a lot. John Wick has made almost $90 million, guys. 90 million, right? 90 million, almost to the century mark. So that's very exciting for John Wick. It's made more than like the whole movie. It's made like 4 times the whole run of the original movie. So that's like more of my, it's just like close to my heart. Yeah. I'm very excited because
your love for Keanu continues.
It just continues. So I guess that means we'll definitely get a third one, because that movie was made for like $10 million. So it's also another cheap movie. What else?
Hidden Figures.
Is out here. $165 million.
Right.
Black people.
Yes. 3 female leads. about female mathematicians. What? Like, that is Black Girl Nerds right there.
We're out here.
So we're out
exciting. But that's, I think, the biggest ones, right?
I think those are the big top money makers. I guess La La Land is still making money.
I don't think
that's considered.
That's considered last year. Hidden Figures is technically considered last year too, but whatever.
Yeah.
So now, should we like look forward to what the movies that are coming up within the next couple weeks?
Yeah. Do you have a list?
Yes. So Power Rangers is coming up.
Yeah.
That's.
Are you excited about that?
No.
Yeah.
Not really. It's not going to make a lot of money. I think it's at like $38 million. And then after that, it's pretty clear. And then Wonder Woman, right?
Is Wonder Woman the next big one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited for Wonder Woman.
Me too. I think. Let me look.
I've been very excited about the commercials, the previews.
Did you like the trailer?
Trailers. Like, why
Chris
am I forgetting my words?
Chris Pine all day.
Yeah.
Would you love Chris Pine?
Do you still? Yeah, that's my thing. I like Chris Pine.
I know.
So.
Keanu, Chris Pine.
I'm not.
But she's not. She doesn't.
Level.
She doesn't want to claim Chris Pine. Every time I'm like, "You love Chris Pine," she's like, I just appreciate him. It's fine. Okay, whatever.
It's not like the love you have for Keanu.
It's a lot. You're right. It's really deep.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy is May 5th, which seems like a long time away, but we're almost in April. So I feel like that will be the next time.
March is chugging along.
I feel like that'll be the next time we have another update. Because that comes out, Lost City of Z, that's not going to make a ton of money.
Lost City of Z?
Yeah. I mean, your reaction just shows how much money it's going to make.
Okay.
And then that's it. Smurfs The Lost Village comes out April 7th.
I actually think that might make... I did not remember.
Right. Ghost in the Shell, which was not on either one of our lists. The Boss Baby.
I think that might, mess up our list.
I will be so mad if Ghost in the Shell messes up my list. Or you guys' list. Did anybody have that on their list? Do you remember when you looked?
I have to double check.
Okay, so it's actually Guardian of the Galaxy is May 5th, and then Wonder Woman comes on after that.
Okay.
I think. Pirates of the Caribbean is May 26th.
So
Baywatch
how do you feel about
May
that?
26th.
What's
Wonder Woman's not till June 2nd. Why did I think Wonder Woman came? Did they move their date?
Yeah,
it used to be in
thought
spring.
That it was coming out later.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was coming out in June?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was coming out in spring. Okay, how do I feel about what?
Pirates?
I really love the first one. Do you know what it is about? Let me tell you my theory about these movies. You just will watch them. Like, if they come on TV, you just watch them. Like, all of them. I think they just have, like, a very much, like, a watchability. One of my theories is that the reason why the last one made so much money is because so many people watched it on ABC Family. The first 2, 3 on ABC Family and, like, TBS, because they would just come on over and over and over again. And then you have this new generation of people who were discovering it for the first time, so they all went to the theater. And so I think that's what it is. I think there's something about these shows coming on over and over again on TV that makes people go to the theater.
I think so. It's a very family-friendly
It's an easy watch. It's not offensive.
Yeah. For the most part.
Yeah,
I mean, I just struggle with the fact that it's Pirates of the Caribbean and then there's, like, no black people.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
What can we do? I mean,
I'm not
but then
you
could sort of, like, interpret it that, like, pirates as in taking people's land, which is what white people do. So, there.
That works.
Yeah,
that absolutely works.
Okay, so then I guess our next big thing, so it's all clear. It's, like, all clear.
Like, but there's, like, a ton of movies coming out, or are we crazy?
Because that's what we originally said.
This was a lot of movies, though. Like, because it was, I just feel like, I wonder if, like, times got pushed because...
I think people watched our videos and we told them, like, hey,
we were like,
you need to move your movie. Yeah.
They moved, I think Do you think Justice League might get moved? I'm just like waiting for that movie to get pushed back. Just wait.
I want them to, because it looks really not good. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm just tired of the DC torture. I just want it to be over. So I just like want it to like never come out. Just like keep pushing it out until everybody forgets about it, and it just like doesn't happen. And they put an animated movie out instead.
Yeah.
But Wonder Woman should be good. It looks good.
It does look really good. It's like bright, and it looks, the color correction looks good.
I know. Well, DC's really good at color.
Yeah, they are.
Sorry, guys. So another one of my nerdiness guys that are watching is I'm like really into coloring, and the Marvel movies have terrible coloring. Like, none of the colors are like the actual colors. They're all like gray. They don't have actual blacks or blues. But DC, I think Zack Snyder is a purist about color, because all of his colors are super crisp and everything's red and black and whatever. So, and Suicide Squad, like the color on what's her name, Harley Quinn, is like some of the best I've ever seen. It's like everything looks so good.
Oscar-winning Suicide Squad.
I deserved it. I think it deserved it.
Over Star Trek though?
Yeah. What costumes were Star Trek?
Like, no, because I feel like it was like best makeup or something.
Yeah, I think it was makeup, but I just think it's character design is what it won for, because I feel like they did have the best character design of the year.
Okay. I just hate that Suicide Squad has any type of Oscar. Yeah.
Oh, how the tides have turned!
What else? Like, were there any movies that you thought that you've seen so far that you thought were really good, other than Get Out?
John Wick 2 is really good.
Yeah. Kong Skull Island. If you like that? Monster movies,
I do. I haven't seen it yet.
It's fine.
And you saw Beauty and the Beast.
I saw Beauty and the Beast.
And you were like,
my thoughts. I feel like kids are really gonna like it because they don't have the same attachment to maybe the original. It's just, I just feel like it's really impossible to compare the animated film to this live action film. And I feel like it's not like they did like basically the musical, which I've seen the Broadway musical as well. It's not like they did that, and because that could have been a route that they took and they didn't. So I feel like if you're a kid, you're really gonna like it. The music, Emma Watson can't sing. I stand by what I said about Emma Watson. Like, I don't feel that's not who I would have casted.
Yeah,
if she can't sing.
She's really badly cast in it.
Yeah, I think if you, it depends on. I was watching Black Nerd Comedy, Andre's review of it, and he said, he basically is how I felt about the movie. Like, if you are nostalgic about it because like you just like the story, then you'll like this. It's fine. But if you like the music and the animation and like how it sounds, which that's what I am like linked to, like the music is something that I just really loved. It just didn't really do that for me, but there's some good things about it. It was fine. It was a perfectly fine experience at the theater. And it's made a ton of money and will continue to. So
Disney just stacking that cash.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say what I watched. It has nothing to do with this, but I watched The Jungle Book, and wow, was I asleep. The Jungle Book is so good. I like really went through it. It was an experience, so that's not related.
It was really, really good.
But it's also from Disney, and it's kind of the same, like, super CGI style, so I thought I'd mention it. But
you were saying because of that, you see how the Lion King could work.
Yes.
But I don't know. I feel like
the
kid really...
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good. I'm, like, mad they didn't get more recognition.
Yeah. I think it came out too early, and people forgot about it.
But that performance, because there's been other kids who have been nominated, and I didn't think they should be nominated, but I think he deserved to be nominated. Like, I thought his performance was really good. Like, he wasn't talking to anybody. He was... Okay, I'm sorry. This review is 2 years too late. Sorry. Okay, so that's our check-in with the movies. I figure we'll do another check-in after... When?
Maybe after kind of like the summer or spring movies.
Maybe like the spring movies, so maybe like after Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wonder Woman?
Yeah, maybe Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
We'll be reviewing both of those movies, so we'll have reviews of those. Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't know. I'm curious. The previews did not look that great to me. Chris Pine looks really tired. Chris Pratt, whatever.
They're all the same. They all run together. It just meshes in there. Yeah.
They all look alike. Dislike. Racist.
Reverse racism.
Reverse racism. Chris Pratt looks tired, so we'll see. He just doesn't have the energy. It's because he works too much. He needs to stop working.
But then, I think about that argument before we go. And you know who works a lot? The Rock. He puts in work, but he doesn't look tired.
He doesn't look tired.
Like
that's the best thing about him. I think what people
he's like in Baywatch, Moana. He's like in all this stuff.
He 100% commits to every movie or show he puts himself in, and he has really good taste in projects.
Yeah, he's picked his projects.
Yeah, he's an excellent producer. Like, even San Andreas, you would think that's a clunker, but he knew what he was doing. Like, that movie made a lot of money. So he has excellent taste. He knows exactly who his target market is, and he just comes with energy every single time. And so I think Chris... And that's why he's the biggest movie star in the world. And I think Chris Pratt doesn't who
had that model? It's the Tom Cruise model, because that's like what Will Smith based his off of.
Totally.
And like
Tom
Will
Cruise
Smith
is the
was
same
like
thing.
that.
I mean, Tom Cruise also has, whether you like him or not, he has excellent taste. Like
he's about to be in this Mummy movie, and it looks like it might be another...
We'll see.
Trojan horse.
I think so, because I was rewatching it and I was like... But, like, the thing is, I trust him. Like, he doesn't make bad choices, usually. Jack Reacher 2 was, like, not a good choice, but that's because it was, like...
A cash grab.
But usually when he's, like, producing, he doesn't make bad choices. Like, the Mission Impossible movies. If you haven't seen the movie with him in Emily Blunt, Edge of Tomorrow, see it. Is so good.
It's really, really good.
So he has really good taste. So if he... And you can tell that he reads those scripts. And, like, if he doesn't like it, he's like, I don't like this script.
Yeah.
And makes them change it. So I hope it's good. My family loves the Mummy series. That's our favorite.
But I don't know if it's connected.
Still. Mummies.
Your
mummies.
Well, let us know what you think about all the movies that have come out so far. I feel like there's a lot. Maybe it's more so there's a lot of like smaller movies that have come out.
Yeah. March was packed. What do you mean?
Yeah, it was. It was like,
completely packed.
It was packed. And movies that we probably didn't expect to make a good amount of money did, which is awesome. So,
yay, John Wick! Yay, Get Out!
Yay, Get Out! Because Get Out was really, really good. I need to see that again.
It'll make you scared. Make you scared of people.
Certain people.
Certain people. Dislike. Okay, bye. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Better shake your booties for Black Girl Nerve.